Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone. We are Group 6. Today we will explain about our material, are the art, the element, and the sums for a fiction. The member of Group 6 is Rafi Aulia Putri, Salsabila Effendi, Ririn Kalista, and Shana Satika. And next material we are explained by Rafi Aulia Putri. Rafi Aulia Putri, Sam, it's yours.
Okay, thanks, moderator. I will to explain about the art of fiction. Fiction is usually a made of story or narrative, which in literature may take form as novels, short stories, romance, or other prose form. In the same book, fiction is referred to as prose. It is a written language that is not organized according to the formal pattern of verse or read the way poetry is the sense book enters fiction as process is because fiction is written the style of prose, with less or no regard the convention applied to the poetry. Next. The difference between poetry and prose. If poetry has been a part of human existence since the beginning of times, whereas fiction, like the read novel and short stories, not for fact but for pleasure and for some insight, or for a sense of what an aspect of life means to the reader. Okay, that's all for me.
Thank you for Rafi. Next presentation will be presented by Ririn Kalista. For Ririn Kalista, time is yours.
Okay, now I will to explain about the element of fiction. For the first is definition. The elements are character, plot, setting, time, point of view, conflict, and tone. All 7 elements work together to create a coherent story. When you are writing a story, these are the fundamental building blocks you should use. You can approach the 7 elements in any order. Okay, the elements of fiction for the first is character. Characters are the players within a story. They can be human beings, animals, aliens, or even sentient objects. As long as they make the decision with the story, their characters. Most stories have a main character or multiple main characters. Some have antagonists who prevent the main characters from achieving their goals. There are also side characters, romantic interests, and many other roles that fictional characters can take in a story. In a well-written story, each character has a distinct appearance, personality, and motivation. They should be rounded characters who drive the story forward by pursuing their individual goals rather than flat characters who behave like cardboard cut-ons. The second one is plot. Plot refers to the events that happen within the story. It includes every major turning point that the characters experience. In general, every story has a beginning, middle, and the end. The beginning is the exposition, where the key events of the story are set into action. The middle is the rising action, where progressive complication raise the stakes. And finally, the end is the resolution, where the story gets wrapped up. The third one is setting. Setting is a broad term for the world the story takes place on a macro level. Setting might include the country the characters live in, the climate of the country. On a micro level, setting can include the room the characters are standing in, the time of the scene take place, or even the day-to-day weather. Settings can sometimes to take symbolic meanings. For example, the never-ending winter in Narnia in C.S. Lewis The Lion, The Witch and the Wardrobe represents the tyranny of the White Witch rule. Setting includes time as well as place. A story might take place over the span of single night, like in A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, or an entire lifetime, like in A Man Called Ove by Frederick Beckman. You can use ProWriting and sensory report to make sure you're using all five senses to describe the setting in your story. The more sensory description you use, the more your setting will come to life. Okay, that's all for me. Next.
Okay, thank you for the Rian. Next presentation will be presented by myself. Uh, the element of fiction. Next is them. A them is a mind idea or two about something, one of which is in making a written. Next is point of view. Point of view is the author position in telling the story. Next, conflict. Conflict is the tension or opposition in a fictional story, namely the conflict between two forces, the conflict within a character, the conflict between two characters, and so on. Maksudnya di sini yaitu, pertama itu ada tema. Siapa sih yang tidak kenal dengan tema? Tema merupakan gagasan atau ide utama dari sebuah cerita. Entah mau seberapa panjang cerita tersebut, pasti memiliki tema. Nah, biasanya cerita yang panjang justru memiliki lebih dari sebuah tema. Kemudian yaitu ada point of view atau sudut pandang. Kalau sudut pandang terkait yaitu dengan si penulisnya. Sudut pandang dalam sebuah cerita berbeda dengan cerita yang lainnya. Bisa dikatakan sebuah cerita memakai sudut pandang orang pertama jika mengisahkan tentang saya. Kemudian jika mengisahkan sudut pandang orang kedua, maka mengisahkan tentang dia. Namun, ada pula sudut pandang orang ketiga mengisahkan kehidupan seorang atau orang lain, di mana penulis seolah hanya berperan sebagai pengamat saja. Kemudian ada konflik. Dalam sebuah cerita sudah pasti terdapat adanya konflik. Konflik dalam cerita bertujuan untuk membangkitkan emosi para pembacanya. Namun, bukan hanya itu, sejam konflik sebuah masalah juga bertahap, mulai dari yang paling awal sampai tahap penyelesaian. Nah, thank you. I think that's all for me. Next presentation will be explained by Shanas. Shanas, time it's yours.
Okay, I will explain about the some form of fiction. Number one is epic. Epic or long poetry is a genre that contains heroes who determine the fate of a nation, starting from prehistoric oral tradition. These extended poems are imbued with myths, religious belief of the culture of the origin. Number two, folktales. Folktales can be understood as a story or story originating from ancient society and developed widely by word of mouth until finally it becomes widely known. Number three, fairy tales. Fairy tales are imaginary stories or stories that don't really happen in general. Fairy tales are entertaining content educational value. This fairy tale itself is made up and retold repeatedly by people. The story was made because it was inspired by an event. Number four, romance. Romance comes from a type of medieval epic and romance literature. This type of literature often tells story of a romantic nature, full of wishful thinking, and usually the theme is the heroism of romance literature. Number five, novel. Novel is a long prose essay containing a series of story of person life with those around him by emphasizing the character and nature of the perpetrator. Number six, short story. Short story is literary work in writing from which tell about a fictional story and then packaged in a story, clear and concise manner. Short story usually only tells short story about the problem experienced by one character. That's all for me about the form of fiction.
Thank you, Shanas, and thanks to all the group members sick. It was a good presentation. Now, because there is not so time, and let's finish up here. Thanks to group 6, and thanks to the listener for their attention. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.